In 1625, a famous travel writer and explorer called Pietro della Valle came here to Malta. He was really famous, and the Knights of St. John were very pleased to have him and his wife arrive on the island. But there was something really strange about his wife. She was dead, and she'd been dead for 4 years. Pietro della Valle travelled really extensively. He goes into Egypt, he goes into the Holy Lands, he goes up into Persia, through Arabia, he even goes as far as India. Wherever he went, he wrote about it. And this made him a really famous travel writer. When he's in the Middle East, Pietro sees a portrait of a young woman and he falls in love with it. He goes all the way to Baghdad and he finds the woman. She's called Sittimani, and 1 month later, the two are married. Now, unfortunately, a short time later, Sitti dies. Pietro is heartbroken and he can't bear to ever be without her. So he doesn't go without her because he pays for a very elaborate coffin to be created and he puts her body in it, and he and Sitti continue to travel the world. In 1625, Pietro and Sitti arrive here in Malta. The Knights of St. John are very pleased to have this famous man here, and they give him a house to stay in here in Valletta. After a little while, the Knights realise that he has a really big bale of cotton kept in his house, and they think, oh, that's a bit weird. When they inspect it, they realise there's a large box inside the bale of cotton. The Knights are all like, what's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Pietro confesses that it's his dead wife. The Knights are not very pleased. Pietro says, oh, no, it's okay, she's well sealed in there. But the Knights say, Pietro, we'd rather you left. So he goes on to Rome, taking his dead wife with him. When the couple get to Rome, Pietro buries Sitti in a church over there. He's very emotional at her funeral. He breaks down in tears, but he does get over her. And he proves this by later on marrying Sitti's young servant. She's in her teens when Pietro marries her. He's in his mid-40s at the time. There's something like a 30-year difference between them. The couple go on to have 14 boys together. When Pietro finally dies in 1652, he is laid to rest next to Sitti, and the two of them are still lying together to this very day. For more tales of the terrible and stories of the strange, follow Dark Malta Tours.